rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought, yeah.
Tonight, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We find... The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return.
The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
He'll flip this out to Evans. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3-and-out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, McDonald got a man over the middle. It's Williams. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. For Williams, there are the numbers from a week ago. 8 catches, 56 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's McDonald. Caught left side, Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Complete to Max Williams.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 30.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Stafford. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson.
7-yard line.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. McDonald finding his safety valve here. That's complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4.
On the play.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive, and a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he finds Corey Davis. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cardinals.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll go down at the 28.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
First down.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The numbers for Brown from a week ago: 7 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
London.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this is incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
At their own 25.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
At their own 25.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And now, Charles, this becomes a pretty important second drive for them. They're already down a pair of scores here in the first quarter.
As you noted, they're down 2 scores, and to me, they're down a possession or a service break if this were tennis, right? Because they just gave one up. Only their second drive now. Run their offense, try and get back into the game that way, and then look for some help from their defense.
Trying to forget about that pick 6 last time out. Now the second down throw on target. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun on third down. McDonald and able to find Kirk complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Tannehill to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
5-yard line.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The football going back over to Arizona now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Brings up 2nd.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. McDonald rolling to it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him. And that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. $17-0 our score after 1.
The score, Titans 17, Cardinals nothing.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, McDonald, and he's going to go down again.
McDonald sack. A loss of 5.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football.
First and 10.
London about set to take over on offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd.
Back to throw, Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again is Tannehill. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy, the tight end.
To Austin Siberian.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
2nd and 5. At the
draw play. This is Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's,
as usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-40.
We get a glance at Duke Johnson as he heads back out onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 9. Stafford, this one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Stafford. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 Nick. They're looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he'll drop here to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down carry for Henry. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Henry, the ball.
Devon Godchaux up to make the tackle.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 39, Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. 16 yards, a first down.
And the Titans first down.
On first down, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Smith. A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Tannehill. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
1st and goal.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. To the air again, Tannehill. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
7 yards.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Tannehill. That's complete right around the 8. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip.
Cardinals, nothing.
So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now the Titans defense gets set to go again. And they've created a major first-half storyline with the pressure they've been able to create.
And I know that the good teams adjust from series to series. They make their adjustments on the sideline before they go back out. In this case, I think they might need a little bit more time. They want to get to the half and start figuring out how do they change protections. How do they get the ball in the hands of the passer a lot quicker, make sure he doesn't get hit as often? All those different things. Maybe even run the ball a little bit more. Anything to try and tamp down the pressure.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. That ball complete to Isabella. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Open man is Kirk, complete. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, McDonald. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll also wind up being the final play of this first half. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Cardinals, nothing.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's McDonald. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st down, Stafford here. Throw right side, complete to Williams. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
29-yard line.
McDonald. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Again to Henry.
Derrick Henry on the
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
1st down.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
1st down, Titans.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
3rd and inches.
And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
A gain of 9 yards. And a London 1st down.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. It was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
A 26-yard.
That's been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
26. Cardinals 8.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And he's got some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Snell. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw on 2nd down. McDonald. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Accepted by the Titans.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On 1st down, Weber down to the 25.
Mike Weber, the ball.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cardinals 8.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. They'll run again here with Weber. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself, and that's why he was able to break through and get the gain that he did.
They will find Davis. That's complete.
Complete to Corey Davis. It's a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 5.
Tannehill's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. And I guess, partner, you call that a covered sack.
Oh, without a doubt, because where did he have to go with the football? I know everybody wants to get on him about, hey, get rid of the football. You had too much time in the pocket. But he's scanning the field, nowhere to go, and that allowed the pressure to ultimately get to him.
Tucker McCann out now for the Titans field goal.
For the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Operating from the gun, McDonald, he'll run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, McDonald. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. The Cardinals on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 16. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. On 4th down, Stafford. And he's got Snead. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Willie Snead. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. London about set to take over on offense. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the rookie runner from App State, it's Darrynton Evans. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Tannehill. Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Jordan Phillips has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything, nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Here's Brett Kern now, standing just outside his own goal line. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Now here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, McDonald. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Willie Snead. Incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
And it's 3rd.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that will be incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. And that's off the mark, incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Christian Fulton.
To throw again, McDonald. In trouble, and he's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Caught right side, it's Snead. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stafford on 1st down. That ball complete to Isabella. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Final score.
Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for our visitors, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dollars from way back then. You claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup.